Hannah, give us a lowdown. That's Hannah Barron's here. So excited to have her here. And, yeah, give us the freaking lowdown because you can't just be catching them bitches and doing nothing. Bring up one of those fish, Nick, if we can.
Let's
Let's see.
Suckers with the whiskers.
Oh, dude, they're fucking gone.
One of them was wearing lip gloss the other day. Wait, so take us through it. Sorry.
All right, so when you catch them and you hang them up, you got to cut their tail off and let them bleed while you skin them.
And they're alive when you do that?
Oh, no, they're dead by
And
then.
what do you hang them up with, like a clothes hanger?
No, we have like a hook.
God.
That one was
Got a set of
actually
lips.
56 pounds.
That one looks like my step-grandfather.
It's bigger than my bulldog.
That one looks like one of Theo's ex-girlfriends in Beverly Hills.
Oh, dang. That thing's half as big as my dick.
Yeah, that's probably my third biggest catfish. The big blue up there is my
And hold on, how many
second
rounds did you
biggest.
go with it? Was this a 3-round or was this main card?
Yeah, was this a
Because
5-round fight?
yeah,
This one I think I went down 4 times before I actually got a hold to it. And every time the blue cats bite really hard. And that one's a blue, the one y'all had before was a flathead.
And their whiskers, they sting, right?
They don't actually. not on freshwater fish, but those fins, those spines they got on the side, they can get you sometimes. I had a channel cat fin go about 3/4 of an inch into my inside of my elbow.
So how do you
one
take
time.
them out, Hannah? Like when you catch it, do you just like what do we? Is your papa there just elbow dropping that thing?
no, wait. So you go under the water. I want to just go a
Yeah.
little bit more into it. So you go under the water.
Yes.
And
most
then
of the
what's
time.
happening down there? You just kind of whistling or something?
So
for 'em?
a lot of these we either have boxes out or we check natural holes like boat ramps.
Mm-hmm.
We don't go in the bank because that's a little sketchy and we ain't got that hungry yet.
Yeah.
So
Amen.
the most fun are the boxes because you can just stick your arm in there and they're attacking you.
Wow.
And you're getting elbow deep in those things.
Sometimes, like that fish right there, every time was biting me up to my forearm. And I had my hand in a fist because sometimes they can break your fingers.
Damn.
So I had my hand in a fist when I went in. And every time it was biting me up to my forearm. And they're so quick, I couldn't grab nothing.
And who's this guy? Where did y'all meet?
That's Colt Hooker. We actually met through Noodling. Like,
Damn. Oh, I guess, yeah, if you're under there, whoever you see, you got to say hello to.
we've got a bunch of buddies that we
Oh,
go
damn.
with.
Oh, damn.
No snorkel or nothing. Just
Oh,
fucking
no.
bobbing.
That one was a shallow hole, though, so it was nice.
Murky waters, though, huh?
Yeah.
Always. You can't see. You just close your eyes and hope for the best.
Yeah, Brendan, this isn't at a fucking Hilton, dude. They're not doing this at a damn pool, you
Well, then you've
delinquent.
never seen catfishing at Four Seasons.
Brendan is such
arm.
a wimp, dude.
It
Brendan wants to
was-
do this at a damn Holiday Inn Select over here, dude. This is a real natural water, man. It's brackish, brother.
Yeah.
It was so cold that day. I think it was 64 degrees. That was early in
Oh,
the
you
year.
didn't get anything.
That's why I got that wetsuit on because it was so cold.
And so is this the time of year to go when the water's cold like this?
It's when it starts warming up, like spring of the year and
Okay.
into the summer. But that was just
Oh,
us
yeah.
wanting
Can
to
we
go ahead and get in the
acknowledge
water.
that Nick looks like an extra from Animal House right now?
Yeah. Heavy on the animal.
We started
Less house.
we started the tank top trend last episode, and it's Thanksgiving episode, so I thought I'd get fancy
That's
with
a
it.
vest, brother.
No, he's wearing a sweater vest without a sweater. I thought it was awesome. It was mighty white trash of him. I felt right at fucking home. Like,
Honestly,
all right, I'm amongst my people.
I love it.
honestly, it's my girlfriend's because I forgot one. But
Oh,
she's
damn.
like, "Oh, I got one for you."
Oh, damn.
Ralph Lauren.
Perfect.
Yeah, you look like one of those
Private school edition.
Yeah, you look like sometimes at Christmas they would dress up the Shoney's bears. Remember at Shoney's they used to have them
yeah.
little teddy bears at the front?
Oh my God, I loved Shoney's.
God, it was
They just
good.
shut down a bunch of them.
Yeah, a
Broke
couple
my fucking heart.
God, they were
Makes sense, though, you know?
good. They were okay.
No, they were horrible, but it was the vibe.
Yeah.
I remember back when Sony's had a smoking section, and my mother that was always our thing anyway. So she'd go straight to the smoking section of Sony's for the breakfast buffet. And that was our fucking like Sunday big thing. That was like,
Shoney's.
we're going to fucking Morton Steakhouse. We're going to Shoney's
Yeah.
fucking this
You wear your
morning.
Sunday's best? Or
Oh, dude, absolutely, man. I'd put on my polo shirt that I had, my
Amen.
one single polo shirt that had fucking stains all over it that couldn't get out. And we'd be there, and she'd be just chain smoking and eating biscuits. And she wore a nightgown there still. She didn't even get fucking dressed. She's in her moo-moo. I'm in my Sunday best, and she's kicking around the moo-moo, just chain smoking at Shoney's. Oh, dude, I fucking miss Shoney's, man.
Yeah.
And
Kids will never know that feeling. You know what I'm saying?
These little bitches over at Panera Bread,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, man.
Dude, Shoney's would rape a Panera Bread, dude.
100%.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, no. The
I mean-
Shoney's bear would beat up anybody who goes there.
Oh, yeah. and he would wear that vest at Christmas. Dude. And he would wear that vest in court when he went to court for the crimes. That's for sure. So Hannah, can you go back to that original one, Nick, that you showed up there?
Picture or video?
The picture.
Is it off season right now, Hannah? Because it's cold.
Yes, Brendan.
Yes.
Why she might be doing the ice? She might do ice catfishing.
So the thing with noodling is you can only catch them when they're bedding, so they're spawn.
Oh.
And they only bed when the water's a certain temperature, kind of like bass and other
That's
fish.
when women always catch you, dog, when you bedding, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's when you get
Sleeping.
busted. Now this one right here looks like it looks like a little bit like that Tony. It looks like Tony Ferguson after that Ferguson Gaethje fight a little bit.
Yes.
This one looks like it's just been busted in the head. It has some bloody spots. What is that from?
That is bedding sores. That's when they go in the boxes or wherever their bedding areas, they'll get in there and they'll try to fan it out and clean it out as best they can where they lay their eggs. And while they're doing that, they're rubbing their head on the concrete or the top of the box or whatever it is, and it gives them those
So
bedding
like
sores.
battle scars.
It's either that or
Like-
where another catfish bit them, because you'll find them sometime with big old bite marks and stuff on
And
them.
is there a lot of beef in those water streets?
A lot of what?
Is there a lot of catfish? Is there
Oh,
good
yeah.
catfish?
Oh yeah, a lot of
Very
beef.
similar though, a little
Yeah.
bit.
That's
No,
close.
very
That's a
accurate.
good call.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Respect that. Now, have you ever caught that man underwater?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I would be surprised.
He
if
would
he's-
be a blue cat.
Yeah, oh, he would. He's a legend right there.
So what do you catch in the off season? You just take it off?
Or we just don't. We go hunting or something during the off season.
Right. And so now when you get one of those and you can cook it, and this is where we'll really tie things right back in a jelly roll. When you
Thank you.
but when you cook it, what can
Yeah.
you cook? Take me through that again, because we
Okay,
kind of
so with the flatheads or the blue cats, when we hang them up, when they get that big, they'll have like a muddy taste to them if you don't clean them right.
Wow.
Because they are so old and they're in the dirty water and all that good stuff. But we cut their tail off, and you can cut like the sides, they're fillets, and we've had fillets that are that big off fish. And the belly meat, we call them the nuggets.
oh yeah,
And the nuggets on them flatheads are so good.
are they?
Tender,
Oh,
huh?
yes. But then we cut all the red meat off of it, all the lining, everything, until it's just the white meat left. Cut it into little strips, soak it in hot sauce. We use Frank's Red Hot,
Oh, my fave.
and then deep fry it. And garlic salt it. And it's so good.
Damn, that sounds good.
What do you
doesn't
do
it?
with the eyeballs?
Yeah, that sounds like something I'd
We
fuck
hadn't
with.
tried eyeballs yet.
No eyeballs?
We tried, or my granddad, he actually grew up in Louisiana, and that man can forevermore cook. But he tried to get the meat off the heads and like boil it down, and
It's too much.
it didn't work too
Yeah,
good.
It's too much.
Yeah.
She don't eat them eyeballs.
Well, yeah. If you go over to Asia, they eat the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
You won't
Yeah, I
even see
hadn't
it.
tried all that yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes straight from the river of the stomach.
Yep.
There's no.
Man, that sounds delicious, though, man. I wish we brought that for Thanksgiving.
Oh, Asian digestive tract like a damn chop shop, dude.
Yeah, it does.
They'll fucking pull a fin right off of that bitch. They'll fucking sell the rear view mirrors off that bastard, you know.